What is up, guys? Prodigy here, and the new patch notes for Destiny is out. If you guys did not know, today there's an update that's gonna fix all the exotics, all the buffs that they've been saying forever, and fixing a lot of the issues that we had in the game. As of right now, as of me making this video, I still don't have the update on the Xbox 360, and I haven't checked on the Xbox One. But let's go ahead and jump into these patch notes and go over some of the stuff that I'm interested in. The main thing I hated is right here. This just got me so mad. In preparation for the Dark Below, exotic armor and exotic weapons no longer require ascended materials to upgrade. When I read this, I got angry. I was like, that is fucked up. I've been grinding daily missions. I've been grinding, you know, like just anything I can to get ascended shards, ascended energy, so I can have everything upgraded. But now exotic weapons no longer require ascended materials to be upgraded. So no reason for ascended energy and no reason for ascended materials, at least on the exotic weapons. They don't say nothing about legendary, but if you're having, like, you know, exotics, what's the point of really having legendary weapons? But anyways, let's just ignore it. I'm fine, it's okay. I only have 350 something energy and 350 something shards. Next off, they did something weird with the exotics, which is the final upgrade nod of all exotic gear, including armor and weapons, will require an exotic shard. If you want to fully maxed out your item, your exotic, you know, gear, you are going to need an exotic shard. And the only way you can get exotic shards is by dismantling an exotic or buying it from Xur for 7 strange coins. That is the only way to max out an exotic now. I don't know why they changed it. I like the old system, but whatever. I guess more reason to have strange coin, more reason to need strange coins, since I have 156 of them. Next off over here, we have exotics now start a higher attack base. And now for the actual updates of weapons. The thorn seems like it's a beast now. Projectiles now briefly highlight their target on impact, so it's still gonna do that weird greenish thing to target them, so you can show up on the map easier, I guess, or in the screen. This is the special ability, the dot, the damage over time upgrade has increased against PvE enemy targets, so it does more damage, the little green effect that the thorn has. So there you go, we got a damage upgrade, and then I don't know exactly what briefly highlights the targets on impact. I guess they show up on the map, I guess, I'm not exactly sure. That's raid call. We're gonna go ahead and close raid call so we don't have to hear that one again. Next off, we have a reload speed increase, magazine size increase, ammo and inventory size increase, and stability and weapon handling has increased. From all these increase, the thorn seems like it's gonna be a motherfucking beast of a weapon. I can't wait to try it out and see how it goes. Next off, we have the bad juju. Magazine size increased to 8 burst. I think it's gonna be weird to fire this weapon, but we're gonna go ahead and check it out. Ammo inventory size increased. Strings of curse now also decrease the cooldown of your super on kill. So I guess getting kills without reloading increases your super on kill. I'm not exactly sure. We gotta test this out, see exactly what's going on. Adjust the effects to not block the first person reticle. This is awesome. This is one of the reasons I hated the bad juju, because the little green effect that it had at the front, it actually messed up my aiming and it bothered for me to use it. Hard light. I recently started using this weapon just for like one match, and I saw the recoil on it and I was like, no, we're not playing this one. And it has a stability increase. Perfect balance upgrade has been replaced by fitted stock. Increase the maximum possible weapon stability. So again, another stability upgrade. So I guess this one is going to be a good weapon when it's fully maxed out. The Suros regime seemed to be nerfed. Some of my buddies were complaining, even though they don't even use it, but just didn't see the point of nerfing it. They lowered the total damage at the end of the mag. I think the bottom half of the mag or something like that does more damage or something like that, and it helps you heal. Now it says lower the total damage at the end. And the regime upgrade to be more in line with the glass half full perk on the legendary auto rifles. I don't know exactly what the glass half full ability does. I guess you guys can always tell me in the comments. The Monte Carlo, I should skip this because I don't have a PlayStation, but that would be fucked up because I know I have some PlayStation subscribers. But they increased the stability. They slightly decreased the range. The Monte Carlo method upgrade now also has a chance to fully charge a melee ability on kill. So this one actually is a good ability because melee's ability normally have good abilities as well. The medium multi-tool, I thought this weapon wasn't good at all. I never really used it for PvE or PvP, and now it has an increased knockback against targets in both PvE and PvP, so I guess you will make your enemy flinch a lot more. The Hawk Moon Ascendant upgrade, which was redundant, replaced by the speed reload, so now you have a faster reload for the Hawk Moon. The Red Death, also one of the reasons I didn't use it because it had a slow fire rate, but now it says fire rate has slightly been increased, but burst damage reduced to compensate for that increase. I thought the Plan C was already a good weapon, and here they are giving it a buff. Weapon handling speed increased. The player speed increased while Plan C is in hand. So you're faster as a player, and your weapon handling speed is also increased. I guess wielding it, moving around with it, pulling it out. That's what she said. I'll pull it out. That's at least that's what she said. All right, next up, let's just forget about that. Pocket Infinity speed reload upgrade replaced by extended clip, which allows the option to increase magazine size to 5 bursts. So we only had 3. Now you can go up to 5. I believe that's what that is. And the Vex, let's see what they did to the motherfucking Vex. So I believe this is the strongest weapon in the game right now because all the exotics, all the legendaries go to 300 only. Don't quote me on that. I'm not 100% sure, but when they're maxed out, all exotics, all legendary weapon go up to 300. But now the attack power increased to 323 for the Vex. So this is making it the strongest weapon in the game. I'm not 100% sure, but from what I'm reading and from what I remember, it has a base damage increase because supposedly there was a bug introduced in the previous patch when they nerfed it. It wasn't supposed to be that weak. So now it's a little bit stronger, and from 300 to 323. The enhanced battery upgrade by extended mag. This changes still allow significant upgrade. Okay, so they reduced the extended mag. I think it normally went up to 56 shots in one clip, so they reduced that. I don't know why, but it gave it more damage, so I don't know. We'll see how it goes when I use it. Invective reload speed increased, definitely needed it, and auto fire slightly slower. That was another good thing they added because every time I used it, I would randomly shoot like bullets that I didn't want to because I was just pulling the trigger. Icebreaker, oh my god, don't tell me you fucked it up. Ascendant upgrade replaced by lightweight, which was redundant as the icebreaker already had maximum range. New effects for enemies killed by the icebreaker upgrade. Patience and time snapshot upgrade replaced by custom optics. I'm not exactly sure what this does, but right here it tells me provides a lower zoom option. Super good advice. Definitely needed the stability upgrade. The recoil was really bad, and the bullet spread was also bad when I first used it. And the truth magazine size increased to 3, which was 1. I think it was 2. I think the truth was 2 rockets in a clip. Well, don't quote me on that neither, but it went from, according to them, from 1 to 3. Raid fixed an issue which okay, this is the part where they fixed Atheon. Sometimes he wouldn't send 3 players through the gate, he would send 2 players, sometimes 1 player, and it would mess up and it would glitch them. So there you go, they fixed that. Next off, fixed an exploit where the Templar could be forced off, so no more pushing off the Templar, you bastards, including myself. So you gotta actually beat the guy. He's not really that hard, but you know, it's just so much easier to beat him. I mean, to push him off. Daily heroic story. Destination materials now drop from completing the daily heroic. bounties. Remove the relic hunter. I'm not sure what bounty this is. I don't think I ever done it. Destination materials now drop from completing the daily patrol bounty. I never do this one, but okay. Vendors, they did something to the Cryptarch guy. Reduce reputation gains from engrams, so you get less XP or less bonus or less reputation from turning in engrams. But when you get a Cryptarch package for, you know, leveling up your Cryptarch, it increased the chance of getting legendary engrams. So I guess we're even, I guess. Players will now be able to use this. This is one of the main things I loved about this upgrade. Players will now be able to use Vanguard marks, Crucible marks to purchase spin metal, relic iron, spirit bloom, and helium filaments. And I don't have to run around like a damn noob looking for those materials now and wasting my time. I can just buy them. And this is how Suros is selling the new exotic shards for 7 strange coins. And that's really it. That's the update for you guys. Hopefully you guys are, I don't know, man, I'm pretty happy with it. It seems like the Vex is a lot stronger. I can't wait to use it. The Thorn seems to be a lot stronger. I can't wait to really use it. What else? Plan C, I already enjoyed the way it played. Now they gave it a little bit of a buff, not that much. But I can't wait. I gotta go ahead and start playing this, man. I can't wait for the update to come out on my Xbox. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. If you could please leave a like. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. And I'll see you guys later. Peace.